All right, this is going to be a really long episode, or sorry, really long training. So please bear with me. I'm going to show you everything on creating the show. Okay, so in our shared folder, if I go into the shared folder, then what you're going to see is you should have access to this entire folder, and you're going to be looking under List Build and Lead Show. Each week there's a folder for that particular week's episode, and then what I need is all of the, I mean, I'd really love the rest of these folders created for the rest of the year, or at least a couple in advance if you could do that, please, as well as having the right episode and the date that it's actually going to go live. And when it has a title, I will put the title into right here, because I create the titles as I figure stuff out. And then inside every single folder, if you can create a copy of these templates and then stick them into every folder. So you should see them right here, okay? And if you could rename them, so if you could rename them, this is a copy of this template, we're gonna rename this puppy right here. This is gonna be EP013. This is gonna go live on 10/31. 10/31/19, and then we're going to leave it like that. We can leave it like that. This one should actually, this one, oops, I didn't want to open it, sorry. This one should actually say that it's outline. Actually, no, that's the promo copy. This one is the one that should say outline. Okay, this can be a long training, so sorry, but there's a lot goes into this. Okay. You'll also find that there is going to be in the List Build and Lead Show folder an SOP. So that is standard operating procedure, and everything that needs to get done is literally in here, okay? So everything that needs to get done is in here. All of this needs to get done for every single episode, okay? The ones that are not marked with my name, I'm taking care of. The ones that have no name are the ones that I'd like you to take care of, okay? Awesome. And if you don't see the stuff that you're looking for in here, remind me. Like if you don't see an email that's ready to go out or written for you for Saturday, like, or written, actually no, if you don't see stuff that's created in any of these areas that you're responsible for and then I owe you content for and it's missing, please remind me using Slack and I will get that information, okay? So every episode is going to have an outline like this, and it's going to have the social media. Now I haven't written the social media for this particular episode, and we're gonna do this. Okay, back to this. All right, so this will be filled out by me. It is not currently filled out, but I will fill it out. I usually fill it out after I record, so this is currently not filled out. So I've gone ahead and recorded the episode. The episode is going to be located right here, and because I've done it, and this is it right here, let's just make sure this is the final. Nope, that's not the final. I'm gonna pull up the final. Okay, so this should be the final. Is that final? Yep, that's the final one. Okay, so I've loaded the final one in. This one is my original and I can get rid of it. So let's get rid of that. Okay, all right, so that's gonna be in there once it loads. The next step is getting it loaded into YouTube so that we can get rev.com to give us a transcript. So make sure you're logged into my YouTube account. Right now we're going to move out of a client's YouTube account. We're going to go into my YouTube account. Now usually I will do this. If I need your help, I absolutely will ask for it. And if not, that's fine. So we're going to upload the video. We're going to leave it on unlisted right now. So make sure that we grab the final. episode 13, final. Okay, while the video is uploading, and I tried to leave it for a bit, we're going to load into Facebook. So we're going to be logged into my page, and make sure that you go to Creator Studio, and you can locate that by going to the page and then going under Publishing Tools, and it'll be on the left-hand side. So go ahead and upload the video. So there's a button that lets you upload the video. It's hidden behind here right now, but you'll see it. And then make sure you choose my business page. And then the title is usually the same title. And I like to put an emoji here and there. So the title, and then I like to put that it's episode 13 or 14 or whatever it's going to be. And then the copy from here is going to be written for you in the promotional or social email copy. It'll all be here so that you can grab it. So it'll be business page show post 1. Okay, so you'll grab it out of here, basically copy and paste it. Watch out for formatting, make sure it looks really, really good. If there's links that were shared in that episode, make sure that you've shared them. If there's a call to action, put the call to action at the top, which has been booking a call with me. And then there's nothing that we're tagging or anything like that. I have at times added a messenger button so people can just kind of get in touch with me if they want to. And then tags, you know, I've got some suggested ones here. So usually I'll take like digital marketing, you know, we can do that. I sometimes grab from the most used, these are the ones I use, so I'll grab some. We're trying to get as many people as possible to see what I'm doing. So, and you're only allowed like 5 or something. Okay, so grab those. Then in terms of the video, once the video is up, we want to grab a thumbnail. The thumbnails are really crappy, so please pick a thumbnail of me that does not look like I am having a problem. And the ones back here do. Like this is a bad one. This is a really bad one, and so is this. This is a really bad one. So grab one that's not as bad. Okay, once the video is loaded, and you'll see that it's loaded, go to subtitles and captions. Pick a language. Pick a language, so English. And then down here, we want to click on auto generate. It's going to auto generate the captions, and it's going to take a little while to do. While it's loading, after it's loaded, I want you to check the captions, and I'll show you how to do that because they always say my name wrong and they always have the name of the show wrong. Okay, so the video is now uploaded and it is processing also done. So grab the URL, and then you're going to head over to rev.com. In rev.com, you're going to make sure that you sign in. You should have the login details, and you'll sign in here. I think I'm changing the login to a different email address, so it might be different than the email that you just saw there. And then you're going to do the rough draft because it's a hell of a lot cheaper, okay? So you're gonna grab rough draft, you're gonna click on get started, and you're gonna paste a URL right here. Once you've pasted it, then you're gonna say I'm finished, checkout is gonna be cheap, and you're going to pick PayPal, okay? It's already hooked up to PayPal, there's nothing you need to do. You just need to verify that it's my name that comes up before you hit, see, hi Jenny, you're logged in. You're going to take PayPal balance USD, please. Don't take it from anywhere else, only PayPal balance USD. That's what it needs to be, and it's gonna process the order. It's going to send an email right away. You can add a recipient if you want to put your email there, or I'm going to be giving you access probably to the email that's going to be here, which is going to be jenny@jennywright.com. And when it's done, it's going to show up right here in order history. Okay, when it shows up in order history, and by the way, it's in progress here, but you'll see it actually goes back. You can then download it, okay? And when you've downloaded it, you should be actually adding it to the folder. So if we go back to last week's folder, there should be, oh, and it's not, so we'll actually download it because it didn't get downloaded. My bad. So let's, God, how do we get in here? Oh, here it is, download. So you're gonna download it. I prefer not to have this like speaker one, whatever, I don't know. I just like MS Word. I don't need it in tables. I really prefer not to have like the speaker crap, but you know, it's not gonna kill me to have it. And then just literally drag it and drop it into the Drive folder. And if you can, please list it properly. Like how to, what's this one? Is this it here? Yeah, so this is the, yeah, that's it. Okay, so just rename it and make sure that it has the word that this is the transcript, okay? So you can just take that out of here and just put transcript. We're gonna use that transcript for other things. Okay, so the transcript is done. Great, the video is loaded into YouTube, awesome. So close YouTube, transcript is done, right? So let's see if the other one's done, still in progress. So yeah, so that's done. Look at, now we've got our captions done. We come back over here and we change our captions. It always gets my name wrong. My name has a IE, so please change it to IE and make sure that it says list build and lead. I prefer if this has some capitals. This is the only really things that I need changed. And just to make it look better, you don't have to go through a lot of this. There, and then just make sure you hit save draft. Okay, good. Okay, we're not doing polls, tracking, we're just gonna call it by the episode name and the date that it actually happened, okay? So you're gonna do EP 013 10 31 19. There, that's all I want. And then there's nothing in the 360 director stuff, okay? So you're gonna hit next. We're gonna make sure it's a video post. We're gonna make sure that we're scheduling it. It's gonna be scheduled for October 31st and we're gonna have it for 7:30 a.m. Excellent, okay. It's gonna, none of this needs to be changed and we're gonna add it to a playlist right here and we're making it available to be shared. Do not add it to this page. We're gonna make sure that it's available to be posted on these two different pages. We don't have to change anything here. There's no donate button. And then all you have to do is hit schedule. Yay, okay. So it's scheduled out. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so that part is done. So it's just scheduling right now. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna create quote cards. So in Canva, you will have access to quote cards. So you'll see these quote cards right here. And what we wanna do with these quote cards is, oh no, okay. That's never good to see. Crap. Okay, well, we might be doing this one again. With quote cards, we're using what's called a flat lay. So take a copy, so make a copy of the quote card and then rename it because they all have their own name. So make sure this one says episode 12. Good. And make sure that it has like whatever number of quote card. You're probably going to make 3, so make sure that this has the right thing. It looks like I'm going to have to redo this video somehow. I don't know why. There's a problem, but apparently there's a problem. So if this happens to you and there's a problem, copy the entire post that you wrote so that you don't lose anything. Is this for episode 13? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna put everything here so that we don't lose anything because that would be really, really bad. Okay, I paused the recording because I wanted to make sure that I could reload this post and have it work because it wasn't working. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually loaded and ready to go. But we're not done. Like I need the captions fixed on this thing. So we're going to get into this somehow and edit this post. I think it's right here. Yeah. And then we're just waiting for the subtitles to be done. Like I've hit auto generate. So we're just kind of waiting. And yeah, so let's go back over to Canva because that's where we were when all that kind of happened. And we're going to change the background image. So what we're going to do is I want you to go over to photos and I want you to search for flat lay. And we're going to look for a flat lay that actually looks okay. So we're going to get rid of that flat lay and we're going to look for one that looks pretty. try and make them different, try and have fun with them. So let's see what this one looks like. Oh yeah, and make sure they're free. Pretty please, make sure they're free. Because I can't afford for us to do anything. So this one's nice. I think I kind of used that one though, didn't I? No, I haven't used that one. So let's use this one. So you're gonna drag it and you're gonna make it big enough to fit everything. So we're gonna have to do this, and then we're gonna have to do this. There, now it fits. And we're gonna send it to the back. So position all the way to back. And then if you need to move it around to, like, you know, make it look different, great. The copy from here, you're gonna get from the sheet. I'm gonna make sure that you have it. The sheet is the promo social media, and that will be for quote card 1, 2, and if there is a 3, you'll see it here, okay? So all you have to do is, once you're in this, then make sure it's saved with 1, 2, or 3, download it as a PNG or a JPEG, and then load it into the folder, okay? And make sure you're changing the information here. So this is episode 13, and I'm just gonna grab something for us to put up here, and so we can just put that in. Let's just see if I have a quote that I can grab. See. Let's just use this as an example, okay? So we're gonna, using automations and tagging in your email marketing is a huge opportunity to speak only to your raving, something like that, okay? And then you're just gonna position this so it's nice and centered on the graphic. Perfect, all right, so download it. And we're gonna download it as a PNG, sorry, download it, blah, blah, blah. Great, okay, so that's downloaded, and we're gonna throw it on my desktop here with everything else, and then we're gonna go back over to our episode 13, and we're gonna load our quote cards in. So the folder will grow. You're gonna see it's gonna have quote cards. It's gonna have, you know, the transcript, which probably the transcript is probably ready at this point, just because it really does not take long at all. So we're gonna download the transcript, which is great. Everything is happening. See, this doesn't take long. Everything happens really, really quick. Boom, transcript is there. Now we're just gonna change the name of the transcript here. So it has the transcript name. There we go. Perfect. Now we know what's in there. Finishing off with your quote cards. And then next thing is heading on over to jennywright.com. Okay. You'll have access to this website, obviously. Once it shows up, for some reason, it's taking forever. Okay, make sure that you're logging in. Oops. One of these will work. Okay, so I will probably end up putting this information here, probably. But what I need you to do is I need you to go ahead under posts and make me a post and then just kind of fill it in so that I can get in here really quickly and do this. Because I haven't done this, like because I'm so busy, I haven't had a chance to do it. So all I want you to do is create a new post. You gotta be really freaking careful when you do this though, because some bad things have been happening. You see all these comments. I'm gonna show you how to avoid all that because it's all spam. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the title. So grab the title. You'll end up getting it from here. Great thing is that it's really, really easy because you're just, if if I'm having you do this, which would be so good, then honestly, everything is ready to go. Okay, so you can literally take all of this information and throw it right into the page. So we're going to start writing here. Perfect, great, awesome. And then we've got to put the video. Okay, so the video is going to come from Facebook and it can't go in here until the day it goes live. So what we're going to do is you're actually going to put the video right before the, what do you call it? Any links, okay? So just look for HTML. Oh no, sorry, video. And what you're going to end up having is a video, and we're going to insert a URL. To get the URL, you're actually going to go back over to the video, and I'll show you how to do that. So let me actually take you, don't mind that, take you to the video. I'll show you how to get it. So you're going to go to my page. And you're going to go to the publishing tools, and when the post actually goes live, open the post right here, and you're going to see this permalink. Or sorry, is it this one? How did I do this? Okay, we have to take a peek. So we're just gonna, Jesus. We're just going to figure this out in a second. Oh, featured image. So the quote card that you created ends up becoming the featured image. Okay, so grab the quote card, make that the featured image. Let's see if I actually made, where's the quote card 13? Please tell me it's still on the desktop. That should be quote card episode 13, but whatever. Not episode 12. See where I need the help? I need the help. Okay, so this quote card will end up being there. So that ends up being the featured image, which is awesome. Tagging, so make sure you're using tagging like anything that pertains to this. So automations, tagging, list building. You can put in active campaign. So just things that are going to be good for SEO, please. HubSpot, things that are going to really help us. Funnels, list building. Oh no, I already put list building summits, challenges. Put in Zombieland. Okay, under categories, choose categories wisely, please. Make sure they're things like list building. Get rid of the uncategorized, please. Thank you very much. Strategy is fine. And then the other thing that you're going to need to do is we're going to just save the draft right now. We've got to put the video in and things like that, but at least get this started for me and tell me where it's at. So there's something really, really important in the posts. You've got to go back to the post and you've got to do something for me or I'm going to get a gajillion freaking comments. You have to go to edit. Okay, and you have to turn off commenting because it's, is it on here? I thought it was not on here. Is it under discussion? Oh yeah, okay. So it must be, there must not be allow comments and allow pingbacks. Oh my God, please, no comments, no pingbacks, because it's just killing me with all the information or comments and crap. All right, so we're gonna go back over and we're gonna make sure that we're following our SOP. So let's make sure that we have our SOP going here. Okay. All right, so we have done, what have we done? We have, this has been done. 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 Although we have to go back in. This has been done. Partially done. Partially done. Oh yeah, use the website copy form from folder and embed the training. Okay, yeah, directly. So this is what we're going to do when it goes live. Use tags and categories. Yep. Load one of the quote cards. Yep. Okay, so we're here. Literally have one more thing to do. Okay, so we're going to using the quote cards and the copy. The copy again is going to be right here for you. And using the quote cards, I want you to make posts. In using the content creator, you're going to use post to, Creator Studio, you're going to use posts to get more, like to create posts for me that are going to go out. Okay, so again, let's just see if we can fix this bloody thing and then get this properly scheduled. Okay, that's not working properly. Okay, well, let's just leave it like that. I'm afraid, I'm like scared. This is not gonna work. All right, so it's scheduled, so let's just hit save. Please work. Okay, so it's set to go. Okay, so when it goes live, then we can grab our stuff. So now I want you to, like, here's Facebook and here's Instagram. They're both linked. So you can literally toggle back and forth and make the videos, okay, or make the posts. So for the next post, go ahead and you're going to create a post, okay? And that's where you're gonna load the quote card plus the text, and then you're gonna do the same thing on Instagram, quote card plus the text, and hashtag it, and then set these things to go out based on the SOP. All right, if I've missed anything, hopefully I haven't, we will make sure to go over more of it, but that is the show. And if you could start doing this stuff from here on forward, that would be great. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.